Yo, what's going on? We got a recap video today of my FUT Champions weekend. As you can see my record, I played a lot more games. We're currently sitting in rank 2 division, I believe 3. Rewards for rivals. That's not the team I used. I got a red card with a player, so I needed to play a game to get that red card off. Let's go over to my team squad selector. So, same team. Didn't really make changes. I did run out of contracts with Sancho. I got Promise as my super sub, and we got these guys over here. I don't think I used Bergkamp at all. Yeah, 0 games with him. Rashford, I hardly used him. There wasn't too many games where I actually needed subs. I think Hazard, I used him 5 times. But really, we just basically stuck with our starting 11 the entire time. Show you guys right now. I mean, you could probably tell by the thumbnail what I ended up finishing on. But as you can see right here, big performers. Neymar about a goal per game. Mbappe about a goal per game. He was good. He was playing center mid in the formation that I was running. I was using my 4-1-2-1-2 formation tactics. So he was playing a lot deeper, but he was a big help. And then we have the main man, Son, coming in with 53 goals, 38 assists. Not all of them are weekend league. Some of those are rivals. So high level gameplay as well. Tough matches. And let's go over and check out my finish. So as you can see, I finished on 27 wins. I was 18-0. I lost the game at 18-0 on penalties. Then I won, I believe, three or 4 games, and then I lost again on penalties. And then I won another two games or so, and then I lost. I did lose again. The third game was not on pens, but it was due to a pen. And yeah, then I won the rest of my games and clutched up Elite 1 and FUT verification. So we're gonna look over some of the games that I played, some of the more interesting games that I was able to record. And it isn't me blowing anyone out. It's more of really close games that I can take a look back and see what I did good, what they did good, and just analyze the games a little bit. So that's what we're going to be doing here today, just looking at some of the high level gameplay. So the first game of the recap is against a pro player, Hectic Jukes. He's the Chicago pro player. Very difficult matchup. When we matched up, he was 17-0 and I was 13-0. So, and he has a very good team. His team is similar to mine, although he does have, I believe, that Cristiano and Messi. Messi's key in this FIFA, and Cristiano's always good. So it was a very tight game, and you guys are going to see some highlights from the match. So right here you can see his play, his build-up play is very good. A lot of 1-2 touches and opening space by turning, dribbling, although my defense was on point in this match. And you see right here, I take my time building it out, because a lot of the people this FIFA, they're trying to pass it out quickly, first time passes with the defenders, and the passing just isn't that accurate this year. It's good when you're passing slow, but when you're doing a lot of 1-2 passes, you tend to give the ball away. So right here, same, I'm just building it up. I turn it over there, but that's just his defensive pressure. So what you want to do this year is recycle the ball, look for plays, and try to open up your opponent like that. Right here we have Jukes again building up a play. He passes it in, and I get right in front of him last second. I pass it back to him. That's just a foolish pass from me. Then we get the ball out, and we try to start a play. There's no way my Mbappe was going to get past his Van Dijk, and he defends that really well. A lot of people would have tried to run backwards, and sometimes the striker can take the ball away from the center back in those situations. And here we are going to have the opening goal of the game. He turns. I'm reading his dribble. I tackle him, and he does get the ball back with Cristiano. And right here, again, we have him building up a play. You see, he does build these up, but I'm able to stay in front of him and not give him easy chances. So there we take the ball away, and it goes out for a goal kick. So now we move into the second half, And here I'm building up the play, turning away from him at all times to try to keep a space open. My Neymar comes in from the back, and I slot it into the bottom corner. And their game is tied up 1-1. So, like I was saying before, you don't want to rush passes. You want to keep recycling the play until you find the right opportunity, especially with people playing one depth drop back. You're going to want to keep recycling the ball, turning, doing a ball roll to move away from them and create space for you to take shots. So here I am building up another play, doing what I've been saying, slow turning, heel to heel. Like right there, I could have shot there, but that would have been a rush shot. So you got to recycle the ball and look for a better opportunity. I believe he takes the ball away before I can. Yes, right here. The ball, someone takes a bad touch after the fake shot, and he gets the ball back. But that's the idea. You want to keep recycling the ball and trying to find those spaces so that you can take proper shots. And here again, we have Jukes doing something similar. See, he's always turning away, trying to find the right space. Luckily, I was able to take the ball away from him, and I don't clear it out. I build up a play carefully. I see Son going in the midfield, and then Mbappe gets behind him. Same thing right here. As you can see, I did what I've been saying to do. I didn't turn towards him. He would have taken the ball if I had the ball rolled towards him. So I ball rolled away and was able to get an open shot and, put us up 2-1. Here we are, minute 72, just a little bit after scoring our second goal, and we find ourselves in a similar opportunity. Here I take the wrong type of shot. I should have turned a little bit more and finessed it again, but I thought that was a good enough angle, and unfortunately he didn't shoot it the proper way that he was supposed to, or that I wanted him to. So there it is, guys. It was a 2-1 win for us. It was a very close match. We both had about 4 shots on goal. And no, it was a good result. The game could have gone in extra time. He did have a couple chances to score, and at the same, I could have extended the lead by 2 goals. So it was a close match and a good result. So let's get right into the next game. Now headed into the next match, we do match another player that was FUT verified last FIFA, Finical. He doesn't have a great team. It is fairly quick on the wings, and then the midfield is kind of strong. But overall, his team is not great. The fullbacks are decent, center backs and goalkeeper. Those are suspect players. But most of these guys will have better teams in the next coming week. So let's get straight into the gameplay. I switched to my 4-1-2-1-2 tactics. You guys know where the video is at to look at those tactics. They were very successful for me this weekend, and they helped attack a lot. A lot of games felt like people were really just looking for a tie, looking to go to pens, and those tactics were able to get me out of very difficult situations. So starting off, you see this intense pressure that I put on, not letting him get space. Take a shot, goalkeeper blocks it, and I'm doing a short corner play, trying to get open. He gets the ball back, but we got to keep up that intense pressure. Can't let them, get into our half. See Neymar, and we slot the first goal home, second shot of the match, and Neymar puts it away. That's why these big players are key. They're key to having your team. And here I'm building up another play, always turning away from them, like I've said. Try to play a through ball. I see Neymar. The pass is a little short, and he gets it back. And right here, he's in the back. I steal the ball away. Like I continue to say, you got to keep up the pressure. You try to look for the open spots. I see a pass there. Dembele slightly puts it wide. It was deflected by him, but it was still a good build-up play. Corners are trash this year. As you see, the headers are extinct. And we're in the final third again, looking for the open plays, trying to build up some passes. Neymar gets a little bit tangled up, but we continue to move. And this shot should have gone in and put us up 2-0. Unfortunately, we hit the post, and it's still, 1-0. And here he's got his really first dangerous play of the game. He's able to keep the ball, I don't know how, away from my defensive mid, and he slots a goal home and puts us tied 1-1 right before halftime. And here we're building up another dangerous play. Just moving the ball around, that's a foul. We get a free kick, but instead, we go quick, short play. I see Mbappe running in. I should have passed it to him. It could have been a good chance, but I looked for the shot. I thought he'd move his keeper out of the way. So we're in the final third again, trying to take the lead. It's pretty late in the game, minute 77. Just passing it around, trying to find the right play. like I said, keep recycling the ball. Find the right type of shot. You don't want to just shoot it into the defense and get countered. We see Mbappe. We slot it home. A good pass from Dembele. And there we have it, guys. Up 2-1, and that would be the last goal of the match. So there we have it. We won 2-1. A very difficult match. Our team was a lot better. As you can see in the stats, we did dominate most of the game. The possession, the shots on target, everything was in our favor. Our team was better, but we did create good plays that, we should have probably gone up 2-3 more goals. All right, guys, and the last game we have on Showcase today is the game that got us verification, 27-3. Like I said, I was 18-0, and we started getting some losses here and there. Some results, they weren't too fair, but what can you do? So we're gonna get straight into it. It is a quick one. We did score goals pretty fast. It was the last game, no pressure, had to finish it out, and we got the job done. So let's take a look at those plays. So we do match up against Johnny Boy. I saw that, his team, first off, his team is very good. I did see him play some other really good players on the leaderboards. I believe he was 18-1 at one point. I'm not sure what he finished off on, but his team, with that team, you should be getting 23, 24, 25 wins. So we matched up against a good player in our last match, and we made it a quick one. So straight off, right here, we're building up a play, heel to heel, take a shot with Mbappe, doesn't go in. But we keep up the pressure, we can't let the ball get into our half. And he moves his keeper. That was a very bad mistake from him. He moved the keeper to try to cover a finesse shot, and I just hit it into the first post. So now we get the kickoff. We take the ball from him, and we're looking for the runs. We're looking for some good runs. I see Mbappe coming up, so I know I don't have to shoot it. He brings his keeper out. In most of those situations, the keeper will get that ball. But since I had someone running up with me, I was able to lay it off, and it's an easy goal. So we have the ball back. We're rotating, moving the ball, finding a good opportunity. Mbappe, I don't force the ball in. I look for a turn, heel to heel. That would look like a foul to me. Clearly the ref didn't think so, but we get the ball back, keeping the pressure up. We're looking for the good passes. We have Mbappe, take a shot, blocked. We get it back again. We get Mbappe in the box. Low driven shot after the heel to heel, and that's it. That's the game. 3 quick shots, 3 quick goals, and we get our 27-3. 27, that's our verification. So there we have it, guys. That was our last game for verification. Those were 3 of the more interesting matches. There was a lot. If you want to check out some more of my games, you can go on the Champions channel. Most of them are there. My pen losses are there. I didn't really want to go over those because there wasn't a lot of action in them. It was I guess the most action you would see would be the penalties. So yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. The recap was a little short. I wasn't able to record too many games. Unfortunately, when I was recording them, the Champions channel was down. Now that I have the games recorded, apparently the Champions channel is up. So it might be a thing where they bring the Champions channel after the Weekend League. But for future references, I will have a couple more games. It'll be more of just looking at the goals, and if I see a couple errors in there, I'll also be recording that. Our video for tomorrow will be what I think is wrong with FIFA 20. There was a couple games where I was able to really look at some things, so we're going to be analyzing one of my matches from this weekend in tomorrow's video, what I think needs to be changed, and just a lot of the common errors that are in FIFA 20. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys need help with custom tactics, let me know. I have a couple more videos on tactics coming out. Some people had some requests for very specific playstyles, so those will be coming out later this week. So look out for the custom tactic videos. We'll be bringing out rewards pretty soon. Those will be coming out on Wednesday night, so we'll have the video up by Thursday morning. So yeah, guys, that's it for today, and hope you enjoyed the video, and see you on the next one.